Hi everybody, welcome back to Bromance to the Three Gamers, Samurai Warriors for Empires. I'm Bob.
I'm John.
I'm Mike.
And it's even Mike's turn.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we felt bad for him, so we finally decided to give him a turn.
It was also fair.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Slappy.
Slappy.
You are my Slappy, and I shall slap you.
I thought you meant like the squirrel.
Slappy Squirrel?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Slappy Squirrel. What's going on?
And likewise me, Morocco Mole.
That show was fun. I liked it.
Yeah, it was a good show. There was a lot of good shows back in the day.
Hellfire, Darkfire. Now, Gypsy, it's your turn.
That's actually a musical on stage now.
It's a lot of things.
It's also a really good song. And
Yes,
also,
it is. We keep going past Masayuki every time.
And it also is talking
Because he
about...
should be at the top, but he's not.
None of the lords are ever at the top.
Sometimes they
Oh, there he is.
There
Also
we
a
go.
song about a man dealing with the fact that he has sexual desires for a woman he has to murder. In a Disney movie.
That's
Yep.
like all Disney movies, isn't it?
I thought of one, but then no, that was the girl's sister.
Well, we're finally done. We were running out of things to say to each other.
Yep.
Oh no, I think we're alright.
So
If
I'm
we
good.
if we pick my proposals, it makes me closer to retainer. But if I don't recommend something good, then
You know, I'm tired. You know, I'm kind of annoyed that this is all coming about Bob. Wow!
Yay!
Do we have anyone there that is remote? Ah!
Yep. I'm doing this.
oh,
Oh!
you could pull people in from the surrounding territories.
Oh shit. I did not see him growing a pair of the computer.
I saw the computer growing a pair and attacking us.
It did. Why?
Why didn't I think about this beforehand? Because fuck it, that's why.
Oh, they got us outnumbered.
By about 7,000.
I really hope you can, turn this around.
Oh well, time -3 would make it easier.
True.
Thank God we have it 100 times. I guess not. Does Wheel beat Punchies? Red?
No.
Fine.
Red beats blue.
I thought
We'll figure this out.
Wheel beats Stanley. Crescent beats it.
Well,
Well, they already have a formation that's beating out yours.
it's an even match. Yeah, see, red beats blue, but loses to green in this.
And for your defense, Monkey, you shall be made retainer.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yes.
How awesome would that be if the game did that?
Awesome. Shit.
Yeah, we were just speaking about Ina.
Oh yeah, I was using her in a different thing. In fact, wasn't Hideyoshi almost a retainer a couple episodes back, and then we just never let him do it?
No, he was going to be friends.
No, I thought for sure he was going to be a retainer. Oh well.
I don't remember.
Well,
It might have been, and I said, fuck that, I'm not sharing my position with a monkey.
I think that's exactly what you said.
Good. I'm not afraid to be a Guan Yu right now. I think I've earned my status as Guan Yu.
sure you have.
Okay, asked more officers than you have.
Yeah. You are a kill-stealing bastard.
Whatever. No guts, no glory.
Hideyoshi can be useful though when you're low on money, since his
Hideyoshi's also
special thing is getting more money.
is also a couple hits away from getting shellacked.
Yeah, because for some reason, even though we're even,
He's also underleveled.
I don't
There you go. See, hope for the best.
Oh. It's like luck. I make my own luck.
I mean, thank God. Oh.
Look how we had Hideyoshi's son here.
Hidetada?
Hidenaga?
That's not his son.
I thought for sure it was his son.
his son.
It's his adopted son.
Okay.
Either way, I can switch to him if need be.
Okay, well that's good.
Katsuie is struggling.
He'll catch up eventually. Yep. And he's fighting Ujimasa Hojo.
The bad.
Yeah, I guess. Ujiyasu was cool though.
Not I guess.
Someone just showed up.
Oh yeah, our reinforcements. Oh yeah, Hideyoshi's special lets you earn more money every time you kill people.
But
So he can be useful.
yes.
No, I'm just saying he can be useful. I'm not saying we need to use him now. I'm just saying it's a neat little thing to have.
But we rarely hurt for money. The only
We're
thing
not.
The only thing we hurt for is usually supplies. So unless his skill was to magically steal rice from people from bitch smacking them.
That would be the only use he has.
He actually makes a decent strategist.
Wow, someone got shellacked.
Katsu. Well,
I don't want no pedophile joining me on retainer
Oh, it's
status.
Yoshimoto.
unless you.
Monkey, for saving my territory.
I
once
name you.
Retainer.
I name you Chancellor. What? I name you.
That would be fun.
What about that Bob guy? What about that Bob guy?
He's always by your side, and he's always helping.
Yeah, but he let me.
What do you call help?
He let me.
I got knocked unconscious the one time, and he did jack diddly shit about it. But it wasn't his fault. It was his fault. He should have led me better.
I mean, John, Mike, my two retainers, my two best retainers. There's only two of us. Exactly.
Yep.
What do you think of this Bob guy? I don't like him. He doesn't shove about this thing called benevolence. I don't understand what that is.
He really likes that Hojo guy.
Yeah. What about you, Mike?
I mean, let him on, but you know, let him know he's on a short leash. We don't save people around here. I think that's fair.
The Lion of Somewhere.
They got me.
I told you this before.
And I forgot.
My, why do I even tell you something?
Sometimes it works. Your name's John, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you told me that.
At least that's the one important thing you remembered in life.
I win. He didn't capture the base. Yeah, fuck off.
Mutsujiyasa.
Alright, got some more captains. Konoichi banner, that's nice.
The line of what?
Ham.
Come on, man.
Say, Sekizo
That
means
makes
elephant,
twice
so
now.
that's not it.
There you
What?
go.
Oh!
Yeah, that was twice.
He was the Lion of Sagami.
Oh, now you remember after we kill him.
After we tell you 100
Someone
times.
has to remember.
We remember, and we don't even like him. What's that say
Wait,
about
is
you?
he actually? Is he actually?
What?
Oh, no, I thought he was actually
Him
gonna
and Katsu.
get...
How
know,
do they
I
get
would've-
along? Because I let him die.
You know, I would have laughed my ass off.
If he was actually on his way to retainer again.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, man. Thanks. Thanks, man.
Alright, how we got going on? Earth Spirit.
Bob,
Robbery.
my homie, my main man. Quick,
My main squeeze.
before the Kikikawa invade, get in this escape horse. Wait, if this is the escape, if this is the horse, where's the... It's a wooden horse and Bob gets thrown off a cliff.
I could see that happening.
See, I create ways to take out my enemies.
Creative ways.
I mean, what the? I thought we equipped shit to our weapons.
Oh, we did, but we never hit equip all.
Oh, yeah, right. Earth. I would say wind and death, man. That's like the most ridiculous combo. Causes damage even when he's blocking.
And do we want to give it to all of them, or?
Could you upgrade my weapon while you're there, please, sir? I mean,
Sure.
you're already here.
What do you want?
Change lightning to wind and death, if that's alright.
Okay.
And that's all I'll need.
Could I get wind and lightning?
Yours would be... Wow, surprisingly,
Bob
not a
can-
retainer, right underneath Masayuki. Both his retainers underneath the strategist.
Yep.
And maybe,
Do you
What
want
the-
death or...
sure, death, and I guess...
I thought you wanted wind and lightning.
I did want wind and lightning. I thought he meant in addition. As long as it all works out in the end.
What do you want else?
Give him
Attack
defense.
speed, I guess.
Attack speed. Don't give you defense.
No, I can do it. I got a sword. I'm gonna be fine.
Alright, now.
Yep.
Alright, we goods? I think we goods.
Yep.
Request a coalition. Everybody! Oh wait, there's only us.
Yeah, that would have worked if the Fuma didn't get taken out.
He's still running around somewhere.
Oh yeah, we see him. We just haven't decided to hire him.
Because why hire him
Nice.
when we could try and find Hanzo, the best ninja?
For me, it depends on who's more leveled.
I don't know. Play-wise, I think, whatchamacallit's better. Fuma.
I don't know.
Especially since that weapon,
I like Hanzo
That's-
better.
that's Kotaro exclusive. No one else can use that weapon.
Except for whatchamacallit.
But who else can use it?
If you played Warriors of Orochi, you would know what I'm talking about.
I did.
Wow. I don't like how you're all trying to copy me now.
What?
Getting vastly outnumbered in an invasion.
Fine. You know what? I'll do it. Why not?
I'd like to point out, though, that I still didn't have to up my supplies. I kept it the same.
Yeah, but you used time 3.
Yeah, because I knew that would cover my ass. But I also did it so I wouldn't eat up much supplies.
Okay.
Hopefully we get the
Our
formation.
dude, we have
advantage.
so many supply. We could literally invade every season.
Doesn't mean we'll win troop strength-wise.
I mean, yeah, it wouldn't mean troop strength wise, but
Because that's the real
we
benefactor.
officially could attack every season if we wanted to.
You can get time +1 or fill the spirit gauge while we walk. I'll play with it.
Is there I was about to say, is there anyone else on the field? Because I think you can already switch to Munashi.
Yeah, but here's my theory behind it. Oh, friends. My theory behind it is I don't feel like dealing with other bullshit.
I wonder what they're beating him with.
Oh, they're both using wheel formation, so it's neutral.
So Mike has to defeat an officer, and then Munashi has to There's 2 ways to do it.
Shouldn't be that long.
Yeah!
Kill some motherfucker.
Yep.
Alright, I'm not gonna do it.
You're not by yourself. Oh, hey,
Yuki
look!
Taka. How does he relate to Masayuki? Are they brothers? Or...
Isn't that his dad?
I think it's either... I don't think it's his dad.
I don't think it's his brother.
I think it is his brother.
His
It's
young-
his older brother.
Really? I thought he was the oldest.
No, he's the youngest, Masayuki.
Really?
Yeah. Battle of whatchamacallit wipes out his other two brothers because freaking Katsuyori's an idiot.
It's just like, a battle where all
Wait,
the
so
red
you mean
guys
those-
get wiped out. I'm gonna say that
Wait.
one where we charged uphill at the guns.
So you mean, damn, dude, you're getting juggled. Wait, so you mean that battle? You mean Nagashino, where those other two Sandas show up with Yukimura and he charges?
Yeah. They literally
Those
both
are-
died,
Wow.
and they're both his uncles. That's why Masayuki gets to take over. Because both of his, both of them died.
Damn.
Fucking...
You killed your own steel.
Oh, Nobuyuki's here.
Did it say Nobuyuki Sanada?
Yes, it did. He took out Itetsu Inaba.
Oh, wow. Also, I want to point out, since Koei made his hair silver, right?
Yeah?
Why did Capcom make their version silver, too?
Good reason.
Continuity.
I just want to... It's their own shit.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure Nobuyuki didn't have silver hair when he was a young man. I'm pretty sure no one in life actually has silver hair.
Except the protagonist in,
I said real life.
Oh, I'm sure there's some.
Naturally?
Oh yes, someone
people.
somewhere.
No, an old person
And
has...
if you go with some platinum blonde, the platinumness goes to being whatchamacallit sometimes.
Under
Silver.
certain lighting.
Okay, under certain lighting.
Well, not just under certain lighting. Sometimes it is way, way too blonde, and it comes off as white or silver.
Alright, but you can clearly tell that he is silver, though.
Yeah. Boo doo boo boo boo. Yeah, call him.
Masayuki! I really don't like their design for Masayuki, though.
Yeah, it could be a lot better, but I mean,
He wasn't one of the ones they were focused on for this game.
well, not
They-
this.
Not that...
Oh,
We're
Dude, I
talking
would
about.
love-
I'm
Dude.
sorry, I thought you were talking about.
If I had to pick...
I thought you were still talking about this.
I would rather have M Sanada than the one that they picked.
Yeah, because the one they picked makes him look like a weird goober. Remember that?
Yeah,
He's wearing a Western-style clothes.
He looks like he's supposed to be in the not the 90s, but the 20s or something.
Yeah, and he also looks a lot younger than what he probably would be, considering what his sons look like.
Yeah, that's like that's weird.
Isn't that weird? Both his sons look like they're in their 20s, and he looks like he's barely, like, maybe 30. Even though he would clearly be probably, like, late 30s.
Maybe he's a
like
witch.
In his 40s.
Yeah. He was old by the time the second battle happens.
Well, he's not that old.
Yeah,
but
but
he's
he's, you
like
know.
he lives through almost all of it
Exactly.
because he lives all the way up in the Sekigahara. Because he's not there, but
No, and then he dies a little bit after Sekigahara.
yeah, well, he dies somewhere between Osaka and Sekigahara
Yeah.
because they talk about that. Because
But that was a
Masayuki
15-year
and
gap, wasn't it?
Yukimura- Yeah, like a 15, 20. Yeah, almost
No.
15, 16 years.
years.
They got yoked,
Yeah.
so actually all of our stuff would give us the advantage.
Your guy just died.
Oh, why did I die?
Too brave.
Did he get that thing with Munashi?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They're friends now. Well, actually no, they have to do this battle and then participate in another one to become official friends.
Let's see. I would rather, if Koi, if you were ever listening, you should add Masayuki, Sakakibarai, and I don't know, whoever Mike wants to add in the next game. Literally, those are the only two characters I really want in Samurai Warriors 5.
I would say
Sakakibarai because then you can
Matsu.
have 3.
Oh yeah, Matsu would be cool.
I would say Matsu and who else?
Oh yeah, she is.
Sasuke.
Yeah, Sasuke, Saratoga would be nice. And you already added Conjuro. So he has some, popularity, it seems.
The Song of Graves are popular.
Yeah.
I guess it's just them like, oh, I don't know what we're using for. It's like,
Or how would you do the story? Or
exactly. It's like you use Okuni in Goemon. Goemon's doesn't even do anything.
you also have whatchamacallit.
He's a thief, and his only claim to fame is when he tried to rob Hideyoshi.
The other, okay, so if
And isn't Okuni technically Ikukiku?
I think so, but you know what? There are other people that I just thought of that they could add. They need to add the Otome. They need to add Yoshihisa.
I'd rather.
I mean, if we're gonna go with
Niwa Nagahide.
Niwa Nagahide, yeah, but at the same time, I don't like he makes sense for the Oda story, but
Listen, they're never gonna give Kyushu a big push. I know that's what you want.
well, it's not that I want Kyushu to get a big push. It's just that there's other things going on, and they should get to dealing with Kyushu, and it would make more sense because.
But they're never going to. They don't. In their minds, it looks like they don't need a reason to because all it is just Hideyoshi's rise. Because that's all. That's the only time Kyushu gets dealt with.
It's following whatchamacallit, though. And I think that's the part that they really screw up on. They only followed the 3 conquerors. I think it would be a better game overall if they followed more regionally, or even if they just made that like the Extreme Legends or the DLC is that you follow like Kyushu itself and give the reason for those characters being there. That would be fine. But like, did we really need to follow the Mori in the base game? Like, what did Motonari Mori's story add to it?
It's a Pikawa Pow. That's why you probably only got a story.
Yeah.
Alright, then why would we need to do the Shimazu? If we get a Shimazu, then the Otome should have been there, but...
Shimazu at least the Shimazu, they do a lot.
Yeah, they do.
And,
They do. They're pretty awesome.
And they show up through the whole thing, and they do a lot of stuff. Like Yoshihiro and Toshihise show up at whatchamacallit. They show up at Sekigahara. They show up at...
Even though I think
all these other
Toyohisa
cities.
dies about that.
Yep.
Yeah. What I was saying is that at least they...
Oh yeah, I remember unlocking that cutscene now because I was like, wait, Neotora's dead now?
Neotora would have been dead years before that.
Yeah, that's what I figured. It was like, wait, she's dead now? Oh, right, that makes sense.
Yeah, because he shot her in the face.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Tadakatsu just rolls on up.
Yep.
Hey guys, it's me.
That's another thing I don't know I didn't like about 4 is like I like historical and I'm cool with if they want to take bends, but it's like she was dead. She would have been dead for years.
Well, I think the only reason she was at that battle in 4 was because it was only in 4-2 that they got
Then they should have added Naomasa from the start.
Yeah, but then it overshadows Neotora.
But Neotora was already in a game.
Yeah, but they wanted to make this one a little bit more special. I know. It's annoying.
What was this, an anniversary or something?
No, it was just Neotora, Takatora, and Munayuri were all in Chronicles 3 for the 3DS, which never came out over here. That was their first appearance in a Koei game. This is their first technical appearance in a main Koei game. I'm sorry, a main samurai game.
But, it's one of those things. They should balance the story out a little bit more because, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but...
Maybe that's you also being historical.
Watching, not even just historical, it's like, a lot of these characters, they just come out of nowhere, and you're just
Going
like...
by that, then, Juan Swa shouldn't be in Dynasty Warriors because they can't prove if he exists or not.
I'm not going by historical because they at least tried to set up like, oh, here's where and why Guansu is here and in this game.
Well, all right.
Whereas
okay.
the Shimazu,
you know what? That's not fair because in 7 they actually did set up his story. Anyone from 8.
Yeah, in 8 they just kind of throw these characters at you.
Well, the only reason Shing's in there is because of the only reason Ba's in there is because of Shing.
Yeah.
And that was just because they wanted to go with the whole sworn brother thing.
Like, they kind of but in that, they at least introduce and set it up. When you play this game, they just sort of out of nowhere, like, oh, and here's the Shimazu, and here's this, and here's
Except
these
for
people.
Literally nothing. She just shows up, sits on a thing.
Even though she should show up at, like, Chur-B.
Yeah.
If we were going by...
Ping should be there, too, because apparently he shows up at the battle before that, remember?
Yeah. He shows up at whatchamacallit also. He shows up at...
When they do 9, I want them to redo that system. I want them to redo the story system.
Yeah.
Takakage.
I don't want...
Lady Hayakawa. I actually had them get married in one playthrough. It was adorable.
What was it? 9...
Masayuki can actually switch with that person. But in 9, yeah, they should do a lot of things. But I'm not saying it has to be strictly historical. I'm just saying that I feel like my biggest problem with it a lot of times comes across with the fact that they do this whole, oh, you know, here's these people, they're kind of useful, you should know them, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never learn about them, you don't know why they're there, who they are, they're just sort of there. I don't know, maybe that's just me.
I don't know. Listen, the only person I care about now being added is the same guy I've been talking about for years.
Chengpu.
He deserves it.
At this point, he does deserve it.
He literally, even fans, even some of the
honestly,
Japanese fans.
Even if they don't pick him, he is going to be in 9 Extreme Legends. Like, there is no question about that.
There's no reason not to add him either.
No, there isn't, but they'll find a
Technically, then that's more you can do with Wu, because then you can tell more of Sun Jian's story.
They won't tell Sun Jian's story because they have a set story, and I think
They'll do Twan.
Yeah,
I don't mind Twan, but wait, is he in there? No, he's not. That's no longer his capital.
Oh, he moved.
Oh shit! Where'd he move to? So now we're just encircling something that's not.
I thought for sure that would trap him. Okay, he ran away.
He's not in there, right?
Yeah, he's not in there.
He's not in there, else he would have shown up.
Oh, so I'm gonna have to. Motherfucker.
Okay, hold on.
So now we need to find him again.
So basically, now I'm moving the front up.
That's a good thing I noticed that. Or else we would have been setting that up and it's like, wait, why isn't he? Oh shit.
Well, we're gonna have to take that anyway, or he's just gonna constantly attack us from
Yeah.
it. Okay, well, we'll figure that out.
Where'd you put me at?
You're in the top province. You're above me.
Am I? I thought you left that blank.
No. I was putting you so that worst comes to worst, you could reinforce.
Well, then might as well take
I
that while
guess,
we're at
yeah.
it.
It is his capital now.
But he's not there.
Weird.
Hit castle info on it. No, he's in it now. He moved again.
Alright then, fuck it.
Alright. I guess next time will be the end.
Well, we don't have to attack him.
Yeah, we don't have to. But...
We just set that as, our end goal. We can technically start tearing his kingdom down now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we can change our target anytime we want to.
Yeah.
Did you do any grinding, by the way?
On what?
Bayonetta.
Oh.
That's gonna be fun.
Yes, it is. It's gonna be fun on a bun.
I'm a little, I don't know, I guess I'm hopeful for that new game they were talking about.
That, like, strategy game?
Yeah, because they said they're going to introduce, since it's going to be mostly Shuhan, but, that means they're still going to give us command. They even said, like, characters who have not, made a...
They're probably gonna do what they did with whatchamacallit.
Blast.
Yeah, Blast.
Listen, I'm cool if that's how they want to portray Yan Yan or Liu Hua.
I'm not against it. I was just saying that I'm pretty sure that that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna add those characters.
Dude, I would love it if I would have loved it in this if they added Liu Hua or fucking Yan Yan. But Yang Yang would have only been from, like, Mount Danger. Yeah, you're gonna sit there? Fa Zhang also, he's the same boat. Fa Zhang is only in Shu.
Zhang shows up for like 3 battles, so there's no.
Yang Yang would be the same. It's like no, that's not justification. You do the same thing for a character.
That's our choices behind it. Alright, I'm just gonna... Next. Aha, you get hit with a plague. Not like us. Oh, I get hit with winter.
I can't do anything.
It's like a snow plague. Oh, why not? La 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 la.
I would say this: if they're gonna keep everyone from 8 into 9, then I would say Shu gets 2 in the base game.
Base game, yeah.
Extreme Legends, you can add 3. I don't care, but base game, Shu's already got too many damn characters.
Well, now they're only at like 1 ahead, but even then, they're still. They have gotten the most useful characters so far.
And I'm cool with 4 people. I'm cool with Liu Hua, Yan Yan, Ma Linglang, Zhao Yun's fictitious wife, or Zhao Yun's son, Zhao Tong.
They're probably not gonna do any of Zhao Yun's, and I don't say that because to be like a dick, but if they're gonna do anybody, I see them being like, here's the plan. We're gonna put Zhao Ji in for Shu.
This was Zhao Ji.
Whatchamacallit's wife. Zhang Fei's.
Oh, right.
Alright, but that is a discussion, I think, for next time.
Yep.
So, John will take back over, but I will be here. You guys have a great day, and...
You guys have a great day. Young man! Gentleman!
Yeah!
Assholes!
That story's still funny to me.
It's funny to me, too.
Don't forget to tell that.
One day, maybe. But anyway, but not one day. You know, please like, comment, subscribe. No, wait, yes. Please like, comment, subscribe one day.
There you go.
Thank you, I caught myself. Also, please share these videos with your friends, your family, your coworkers, your mortal enemy. You know, we're those type of guys. This might be torture to you guys. We don't know.
It's
Social
good.
media.
It's good for torture.
So, yes, Bob, I know. Don't you hand me that? I'm the only guy who does the social media crap.
Yeah!
Don't you look at me.
Don't you talk to me that
Yeah.
way. I'll cut you.
Yeah, that's right, guys. I'm the only guy. Besides Mike, who probably updates on the social medias.
I
Bob
do
is-
that occasionally.
Yeah, Bob doesn't touch it for shit.
I don't go on Twitter.
I've been
though.
recording this week. That
No.
series will go up soon. It's going to be hilarious.
No, that's not an excuse. You've had more than enough time. Anyway, yes, please check out our Facebook and our Twitter. You know, comment, like, see what we're going on. I mostly post stuff that I think I would like and the others might be interested in. And I post videos and try to get them as many hits as possible. I'm driving this home because he dared to frickin' question me on that.
How dare you?
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll
Don't
see
you interrupt! Don't you take my ending from me, you little cocksucker!
Fine, go ahead.
I am!
Okay.
I am!
Okay.
Yeah!
We'll see you next time, guys.
Fuck you!